Dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for the weekend of June 29th and 30th, 2024, and it's for all of us, each and every one of us. I hope you'll enjoy it, and I hope it helps you understand where you're at, what's coming, what's hidden from you, everything you need to know. And in regard to that, we've got 7 cards here. These 7 cards are 7 messages for each and every one of us. I've been meditating and putting all my intention into seeing the truth and also letting you know the truth with these 7 messages. These 7 messages can, however, be personalized for you by you asking something you want to know specific, like timing or words as an explanation or a yes or no, or whatever you like to know, whatever you've been thinking and you want some answers. You can ask a question and nominate any answer to give you the answer that you truly desire, that will give you the truth. That's what I've asked for. Maybe it's not going to be a desired answer, but it's going to be the truth. So they're there for you. Soon we're going to go through them. When I come to go through them, I'll let you know. And if you're not ready, you haven't asked your questions and you haven't nominated which answer, you just put me on pause until we go. And then once you go through your questions, your answers, you unpause it and see it through. So when I come to start with them, I'll let you know. Now, in the meantime, let us begin with the first message for today. I do wish you all the best. I'm very grateful for all of you being here. Thank you, all my dear viewers, for all your contributions, for watching the videos and helping me through, supporting me by watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, and perhaps seeing 1 or 2 ads that support me like a tip. If you're doing that, I'm really grateful to all of you. And my dear viewers, I also wanted to say, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish happy birthdays for those of you who are celebrating birthdays. Oh, why am I doing this? Sorry, I'm going to do it again because once the card was out, I kept on going for another one. So there must be something. I'll just put some intention into this weekend. There it is. Okay. Focus on service. We'll talk about this in a moment. So yes, happy birthdays. Those of you celebrating this weekend, I hope you have a glorious weekend, glorious birthday, happy birthday. Those of you celebrating any occasion, I wish you the best of the best. And for all my dear viewers who are here today and those who are not here today, I do wish you a lot of blessings and the best in everything you do. So having delivered that message to you, now I'm going to go through and see, what does focus on service mean? Well, it's very clear. It means keep doing what you're doing, giving and receiving. It says your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So everything you do, put your effort and your intention and everything you do and keep going with giving and receiving. So that's beautiful to know. You're doing the right thing and you're on the right path. Let's have a look at 2 important messages from the sacred deck for everybody. And we have purification, cleansing, decluttering, removing everything which is no good for you, whether it's going to be clearing your body from toxins, eating well, removing, anything that's not good for you. Whether it's people that are toxic, you can remove them or they are no benefit to you anymore. Removing whatever is no good in your life and decluttering perhaps your life, your home, and your life all over in general. A lot of purifications, and it shows to me that there's going to be support, also somebody supporting you in order to get through this clarification. You are supported and you are uplifted. And Chinese year of the tiger here, very strong. People born in March or who are either Pisces or Aries here, very strong. And one more card. And the pine spirit of purification. Let's have a look. Okay, so the other one, oh my goodness, we've got the unicorn. Again, purity. So I feel like there's a lot the collective is going through, cleansing, and with the unicorn, there might be one more challenge and everything is gone. Whatever that was standing in your way, whatever that was complicated, coming to an absolute ending. The unicorn's about ending. And it's also about passing. Somebody could be passing. But it's mostly about, it's like the death card, the unicorn. Even though people haven't talked about, I know this isn't mentioned anywhere, and that's a problem sometimes. So my dear viewers, I always talk about the ancient wisdom, because I have no choice. It's part of who I am. And then I talk about everything else. So always If it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to worry about it. But the unicorn is about transcending from one lifetime to another life. So that's why I see it as a passing, like the death card. But it's also about magic in your life. It's about overcoming a challenge in this particular card, purifying, letting go. So letting go of what no longer is going to be of benefit to you. It's letting go of sadness, of loss, grieving the loss, letting go of all that. That's what I meant when I say that. It's actually can be understood this way. There is a challenge and it's going to be overcome. A lot of changes are taking place that is making it very difficult, but you will surpass it and you are going to be overcoming all that. So let's have a look at 4 major important factors for everyone for this weekend. The truth. And before I do that, glasses on, and I'll just go through the messages for all of us, these ones. So again, if you haven't asked your questions, please do so by putting it on pause, asking, nominating which one, whichever you want, and setting your intentions, and put me on pause now because I'm starting. Okay, here we go. First one, the mask. Now, the mask could be many things. Somebody not being honest, somebody putting a facade on, not being truthful. It's also about secret matters, hidden matters, some money that's been hidden or saved, finding money. It could be also about theft sometimes. So embezzlement here, you've got to be very careful. Somebody might be cheating you out of money. You've got to be very careful. It is about hidden potential, which is really good. Hidden potential being discovered. Something unknown, something hidden from you. It is about careers in acting, assisting, and disguising, you know, when there is, you know, things like detective work, spying, all that is possible. Let's go to the second one. We've got the moon. How beautiful. The moon next to this, next to the mask. So whatever is hidden is going to be revealed. The moon is about revelations, revelations of secrets, hidden matters. Everything that is hidden, the moon brings it into the open, and you get to see everything. You get to understand everything. This is also, the moon is also connected to Cancer. It is connected to sensuality. It's connected to divine power. It is connected to subconscious, intuition. Your intuition might be becoming stronger. There could be fantasies, there could be romance. But the most important fact about the moon is the revelations of the truth and seeing your path very clearly. A lot of changes have been taking place and maybe they've overwhelmed you. Now finally you are going to be having clarity and visibility and seeing everything for what it is. I feel like August is gonna, the changes that are happening around you until August, everything is good. From now to August, a lot of clearing, finally seeing the truth. This is connected to the people, Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the ox, buffalo, Chinese year of the goat. It's connected also Chinese year of the dragon. This year is going to give you a lot of clarity. 32, which is about a month from now, I'd say a month. Wait a second. I could say 3 to 2 weeks for some of you for timing. I could say 5 weeks from now. And I could also say August, big time. People who are connected to this are Virgo, Leo, Aries, Pisces, and Aquarius. And Pisces again, twice Pisces. Very interesting. And Cancer also. Cancer, very strong here, twice. Okay, so that's that one. Let's see. Let's go to this one here. We've got, again, number 3. Is it 3 twice? All right. It says the same divine energy flows in each of us. The same divine energy flows in each of us. This energy is the catalyst to our reunion. We just need to allow this energy to work its magic. I feel like this is connected to freedom, a union that needs to be free from other matters. There is a situation calling for freedom. Chinese year of the tiger, people that have Pisces or Aries in them, 3 weeks from now, up to 3 months, this union is going to take place. But as it says here, you need to actually have this reunion. You need to clear your energy. You need to let the magic take place in this situation. And it's going to. So that's great. And have a look at this one. It says the vine. The vine is about seeking out information that will help you. Information is needed. And having the moon here and the mask, hidden information might come to you, and that's going to help you understand everything. So seek it out. Look for information. Okay. Hidden money could be also part of it. Like when you find hidden money, or somebody saying to you, sign here, we will do this for you. Have a look at the small print so that there won't be any kind of embezzlement or theft, because the mask is also about theft. Now we've got the rings, beautiful financial commitments. This is about commitments. It's about trust, long-term investment, investing in a marriage, in a relationship, in money, in a business. So I also feel like this could be about long-term investments. You know, when you put things in joint accounts, or you put money in a long-term investment, it's that kind of a situation. But there is partnerships, without a doubt. This is about partnerships. This is about working together with someone. This is about fulfilling career, a career that's very much fulfilled. So that's beautiful. Good news about that. Let's see further. Oh, we got number 3 again. So 3 is all over the place. Chinese year of the tiger, and people that have Pisces and Aries in them. We are alchemists. We are alchemists. We transfer fear into love and shadow into light. That's beautiful. Somebody might be saying this to you. You might be actually acting on this, transforming any kind of fear into love and any kind of darkness into light. This happens a lot when you are dealing with the magic of meditation. But this is about someone continuing on their mission. Could be timing 3 days, 3 weeks from now, possibly for timing. And then finally, we have this one here, which says a tree. This is about being grounded. It's about fertility. This is about personal growth. It can be about past lives. It is about evolving, connecting or reconnecting, or actually connecting to source, connecting to God, connecting to the heavens. This is about freedom. This is about changes and transformations. But it is about sometimes about lineage, of course, health, vitality, the roots of the matter, getting to the roots of the matter, roots as in personal roots, and personal growth, freedom and change. Chinese year of the dragon, Chinese year of the horse. This is about people born under the signs of Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer and Leo, connected to this. We've got 5 to 7 weeks, and we've got 5th of July, and we've got July itself. Wow. Okay, now let's have a look at the tarot cards. Being torn between whether you should or not, being torn between 2 places, 2 situations. This is going to be resolved very soon. I'd say it will be resolved within 2 months from now, maybe 2 weeks. Some news is coming and resolving this for you. I'm going to find out what the news is when we clarify. We have, I'll just put this over here. We have the Page of Pentacles, someone very wonderful, reliable, helpful, earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This could be in regard to this person being torn as to, you know, whether to stay or go, or between two situations. Again, we'll clarify. Finally, someone is leaving with regret, sadly, but leaving a situation. There is an end of a battle, absolute ending, and then there is a lot of resting, taking time out, looking at the battle, what you went through, and contemplating on where you're at, where you're heading. There's a lot of clearing being done, clearing. That's why we've got the purification. There's so many things that are ending and going through clarity of leaving, staying. What you don't see happening is there is an end of a chapter that you've been sacrificing a lot finally comes to an end. But there is also a new chapter beginning. Something wonderful is beginning as this one ends. It could be a partnership of some sort. It could be a relationship. This is what you don't see coming. Let's take 3 more messages from this deck for all of us. The truth for this weekend. And we have the Chariot. A major challenge is going to be 1. You are having a great victory, overcoming any problems. People who have Cancer in them, July, big time here for timing. Right, the 7 of Swords, doing what is right. Even though you might be leaving someone behind, maybe you were procrastinating and not leaving a situation where the only correct answer is to go. The truth kept on bombarding you, I feel, until you were able to go. It wasn't easy, but July is going to make it easy, because you'll find out that there is no other way. Every other way will fail until you face up to the right way. And the right way seems to be leaving something behind and leaving. This is connected to the 8 of Cups, very much so, leaving. Procrastinating, not wanting to, but ultimately with regret leaving. And finally, the Knight of Cups. There is going to be a proposal or a proposition that is going to support you big time. Help you. Someone is going to propose an idea, and it's going to be wonderful. So I'll just put this over here. And what you don't see coming from this action. This is the Knight of Swords. And there's the Death card that we were talking about. The High Priestess. Interesting. Something is hidden from you. Later on will come out within these few days maybe. There is action being taken. News is coming to give you the go-ahead. You finally understand that you don't have to be torn between situations. You can take action and move forward. I feel like there is something coming to an absolute ending. The Death card is about an ending, and I feel like it could be a relationship or a partnership coming to an end where you're leaving with regret. So this is what you don't see coming. We'll leave these here. Let's see what else we need to know. 2 more messages for the collective. We've got the Golden Wings. I remember we had these yesterday. And we've got Buddha. Okay, so there are a lot of soul searching going on. The wings are all about rising above money issues, spiritual growth. Some of you, your business might be taking off. There might be great news. You might have applied for a grant or something. There's good news with this Knight of Swords. Could be a great news. With others, there's a proposition that's going to be spectacular. Maybe it's something you will approve and want to go through and you know, have your own business. There is a business taking off. There's profits. There are many money matters. Like you're going beyond issues with money. There's no money problem, so there could be money coming in. There could be spiritual work. Some of you considering spiritual work. Some of you going through spiritual work, asking questions about life's purpose, the mission. That's what Buddha is all about. So there is a lot of contemplation, and that happens when a chapter that's very hard and very difficult, when you leave it and you're resting from it. You go through all this contemplation and thinking and questioning. Am I doing the right thing? Where am I at? What happens next? Should I leave? And this is the end of it. Is it really the end? Could this be the end? Like coming to terms with a lot of truth, very painful and overwhelming. But finally, it looks to me like you've done your life's purpose. You're getting to understand, you know, what you're doing. This is all about more than money. This is about spiritual wealth. Reaching to a level where you have given, you have done your best. You've reached to a level where you are going to be elevated and rewarded. You went through a battle with this chariot. It shows like it was a big battle, and you did help and you did support, and you have overcome a major milestone. And I feel like there's a great victory for you. Now, with the Buddha also, this is about maybe needing counseling, needing spiritual healers and help. Some of you could be working as your career, looking at career and counseling, or being guided, or being a life coach. The divine path is there, and there's a lot of spiritual wealth with Buddha. So that's really beautiful. Okay, I'll put that there. Now, let's see what else we need to know before I clarify everything for this weekend. June 29th and 30th. So we've got being lovable. You deserve love. They say you deserve love. You are lovable and you truly deserve love. For those of you who think that you might not be, or you might not be, you know, you might not have enough self-confidence, or if there's something that's ending, you might think, oh, will I love again? Will I be ever loved? Yes, you are lovable. That's what they're saying in the heavens. You are lovable and you deserve love. So you are going to be given love. It says, let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. It looks to me like this came twice. With everything that's I'm seeing here, there is a very painful ending. It's not an easy one. It is a painful one. And I feel like you will be supported through it, without a doubt. Let's have a look at the message for this weekend. The truth. For everyone. Oh, well, there we go. Transformations. Changes, transformations. That's what all this is all about. It says your relationship with another is about to go deeper. So there is a new beginning with someone, and the relationship is going to get deeper and deeper. That's why they're saying this is a the energy will work magic between you and someone. It says it's about to go deeper. Love conquers and transforms all things. Love conquers and transforms all things. So that's beautiful. Let's have a look at now. Let's clarify everything, starting with the Chariot. Let's see what the Chariot is all about, which we know what it's all about. Let's see what the heavens are going to tell you. It says justice will prevail and decisions are made in regard to partnerships. And if there is a challenge, it's going to be overcome and you are going to have victory. So both parties will be victorious and there's going to be justice for all. So for you and the person, there could be an air energy connected to this, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, let's have a look now at the Two of Pentacles and see what the Two of Pentacles is all about. Torn between what? Places? Right. Torn between leaving maybe a situation behind. There's going to be a lot of sadness, a lot of disconnection, emotional upheaval. Finally, this is happening. That's why I said this person might be torn between two places. Finally, they are making the break and starting a new life. There's a rebirth, a new lease of life destined for this person. So finally, and this person could be this earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Remember that. This person, it's someone very wonderful, very helpful, very loving, very giving. And I feel like if they're stuck whether they should go or leave, ultimately, with regret, they're leaving. And they're not quite happy, but they're going because they're destined for a new destiny. A new life stands there for them. Leaving the past behind and moving forward. There it is again. I'm going to take it because this is about this person. This person is leaving the past behind them and going, saying goodbye to their past. And the reason they're doing that, this earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, they're starting fresh. And they could be starting with someone like themselves, earth energy. Again, someone wonderful, helpful, and giving and supportive. And true and loyal. Earth energy again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, very strong here. There could be a proposal, and this proposal is taking it to the next level. I feel like there's a certain level of commitment happening here and a new lease of life, but leaving the past behind and moving forward with this proposal. The past being thrown away and starting fresh with a new life. There we go. So that explains it all in regard to being torn between two situations and about this person here. So that's what's happening. This earth energy, they're starting fresh in a new life when a relationship is ending. Because I saw the two of Swords again at the bottom. Let's have a look at what else was there here. We did the Chariot. We did both of these. So let's look at leaving, the Eight of Cups. Let's see what the Eight of Cups is all about. Leaving with regret. Yeah, something's ending. The Death card again and again. So the Death card shows, sometimes it shows the passing, but the majority of time it is about transformations, and that's what's happening here. Transformations, things are ending. There is an ending, and without a doubt the Two of Swords is about ending. This ending, after the ending, what they're telling us is there's money coming in, a drastic rise in your money. Major rise in your money as you're leaving. This could be connected to the people that are leaving or connected to the all of us, each and every one of us. There is abundance, a drastic rise in your money where you want to think how to invest it, where to put it in. But there's also a sense of freedom, a new beginning that's coming, that's giving you freedom to the highest level and degree. Let's have a look at, I'm going to do this finally, this Seven of Swords, to see this procrastination ultimately is leaving with regret. Let's see. The right thing to do was to go. Yes, you were destined for a new beginning that brings you a lot. Everybody this is for everyone. Going through the greatest gift from the heavens. We saw the Ace of Cups twice here yesterday. Friday, you got to see Friday's reading. It was incredible. A lot of overwhelming. Yes, I'm just remembering how great it was Friday. If you haven't seen Friday's reading, yesterday's. A heavenly gift, a wish being granted, the oldest wish you've had going to be granted. The greatest gift from the heavens, something incredible. So leaving was the right thing to do and doing the right thing. Even though it took a lot of strength, a lot of courage, but you are doing it and you are going to get there. There is a proposal or proposition with the Knight of Cups. Let's see for the collective. Wow. This is about the Chariot, which we had over here, showing that, yes, there was a difficulty. It was a big challenge, but you did overcome it, and there is a great victory waiting for you, and the victory begins in July, and you are committing to doing the right thing. You're committing to uphold what is right and fair. You're elevating your vibrations to a level of accepting change and becoming strong and committing to doing the right thing, and that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. So you are going to be moving forward. You have been sacrificing. You're putting the sacrifice aside and moving forward with a new beginning that brings you great victory. So that's great news. Let's have a look at the Four of Swords and this resting. The truth about, yes, a lot of truth has come up with the moon. Again, the moon showing a lot of truth has come up, and finally you know where your path is, you know where you're heading. And this shows to me that you are heading towards a life of freedom, feeling free, happy, elevated, no cares and no worries at all. So this is beautiful, absolutely wonderful. The sun will be shining and giving you healing, abundance of healing, a lot of happiness, a lot of success coming your way, a lot of radiance. So, and a new relationship, a new partnership that's going to be spectacular from someone that you are destined to be with. And that is going to be excellent. When? Right after you leave a situation. Now, my dear viewers, I'm going to take 2 Chinese cookies and see what they want to add to all of this. So we got the first one more, and there's the other one. Right, so it says society. Society. This is about say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way, excellent networking opportunities, and new love interests for singles. This is going to be the result. So that's quite intriguing for those of you who are single. Perseverance. It says be patient. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Whatever you do, don't give up. That's beautiful. And that is the end of your reading, my dear viewers. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if it resonates with you. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free. And please watch the video all the way to the end in support of me. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste. And have a wonderful weekend.